Bitcoin insane! You wanna know everything about the crypto world? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Neto. Today, all you need to know about Bitcoin price and all the news about it. But first things first, let me tell you about something else. Did you see the thumbnail today? Bitcoin's insane? Well, I created it with ChatGPT. And I want to tell you that you can do as well. Crazy images. I just ask with two pictures, the one of myself and the one from the chart. And then I added the text Bitcoin insane. And ChatGPT will create this thumbnail like all the ones that has a lot of views. Like, oh my God, we're going up. Oh my God, we're going down. So yeah, you can do that yourself. You can see how, well, AI and the crypto world, those are two worlds that are melting together, is mostly the same thing. I asked for the same picture in Spanish and it created it. And then I tried to avoid the sunglasses, but well, their ChatGPT wasn't good enough. I tried also to change format to 16:9 and it was incapable too. But most of all, crazy stuff and people using it a lot. Also for creating this type of images that Elon Musk just posted, where he has the Dogecoin there, of course. Just minutes away from that, we have Pepe with the same meme, and everybody is creating these images Studio Ghibli style. You can do the same. I did it with my smiley face, also here where I'm serious, here with my sister Tani, here with my other sister also, Olga. And then I created one of my close family when we were young, and one later on in life, and one with my whole family. So nice. You can go there and create pictures, images for your friends, family, and they are all gonna love it. Here you see the chiquitines also in the race we had here in Dubai, the Burj to Burj. I know this is something I should tell you on Inteligencia Artificial, the other channel, but you know what? It's been 5 days since the last video, and this is why. Well, you can see I have 93 different topics that I want to share with you. Do you know one tab? Well, this is the only way that you can organize your tabs. But when you get to the point where you have 93 of them, even with one tab, is a crazy thing. I feel overwhelmed of all the information that I want to share with you. So, well, the only thing I think that we can do is go little by little. So today we can create images, cool images with OpenAI ChatGPT and manga style. Like for example, this one from Jesus Lorente, CL Crypto. He's telling us very good information from people in Spain. It seems that FIFO time is going to be over in Spain. First in, first out. This was something that was destroying the whole industry, the whole Bitcoin premises, because you know that you are selling now the first Bitcoin you bought maybe 8 years ago. So you have there an increase in the price of the things you buy so that you can't use Bitcoin as a way of payments, and it's, well, you're forced to use it as a reserve because of this, well, payment extra, these taxes that of course you don't want to buy. Jesus is going to tell you everything in this video, and also you have a free seminar on Monday. Well, I'm going to leave you the link in the description below again, and you will know everything about that. About taxes, Jesus Lorente is the one in Spain that knows everything, and also about AI. You can see he created this astronaut with the logo, and he told me about this friend Daniel with Inteligencia T. You should go there, follow all his posts, like for example this one. This is the story of FIFO in Spain. FIFO is the evil guy, and we have here our heroes, people that went fighting it in the Basque Country, and well, finally the judge would say that you don't have to use that. Thank you to these people. Thank you, Daniel, for these creations. And not just these creations on Instagram, but I got to know that you created one to CL Crypto with this ship to the stars, and also, well, this astronaut with the Bitcoin logo. Taxes out of control. We are jealous. We want the same for our channel. If you want to learn more about taxes, go to CL Crypto, again, clcrypto.com, to YouTube or website, the one you prefer. And now we go to crypto. Again, we need to go to 90,000 or at least respect this line in order to believe that we are okay. Yesterday I told you about the hash ribbons. Watch everything if you want to know more about price prediction in the last video. We told you about the gap in the CME, and we're still doing as we expected. We need to know if Bitcoin's gonna break 89,000 or we go down to 84, 82 to fill the gaps that we have there. Remember that we have this agenda, and now April the 2nd is the most important day with the tariffs in United States. Dollar is behaving as the last time Donald Trump was in office. So if that's the case, well, consider that Bitcoin might go up like crazy, because this is what it did in the past. And you can see that Donald Trump is a very good negotiator. Now he's saying that maybe you don't have to pay taxes if you buy a car that is built in United States. Well, it would be deductible. That's the idea. And also with these tariffs, now the reciprocity of them are being a good thing for United States to negotiate different things. Vietnam is cutting off the tariffs to US because they don't want reciprocal. And why the stock market is going down if this allegedly is good, I have no clue. But what I know is that Bitcoin price is following the stock market. So you better watch the stock market in order to predict Bitcoin price. Gold is going up 3,000 and above. But did you know about this crazy gold, this thing that it's not a metal like gold, but any case seems like it? It's called Bengal red gold, not a naturally occurring type of gold mined from the earth. Instead, it's a man-made gold alloy, typically composed of gold and copper, sometimes with small amounts of other metals like silver or trace elements to enhance its properties. The term red gold. This red gold that puts in your mind the idea that gold is inflationary and you can fake it, but you can't fake Bitcoin, and it's totally not inflationary. Michael Saylor knows it, and he was in a summit telling the government of United States, if you buy now Bitcoin, you must sell it in the future to other countries. Also, Senator Moreno was there saying that the bill to buy 1 million Bitcoin will be passed soon. He's not the only one. Congressman Begich said the same. And Cynthia Loomis is again telling us all that we can use dollars in order to buy it, but we can find other ways like revaluating gold that United States has in order to acquire this million Bitcoin in 5 years. Regulation in United States is going great for crypto. The US Senate has just passed the resolution to repeal the IRS DeFi broker rule with 70-28 vote, next heading to President Trump's desk as soon as tomorrow. And also, we have the final Stablecoin Act publicly released. This will head to the Senate floor for vote sooner than you realize. Crypto dollar-backed stablecoins will become legal tender, opening the public blockchains to quadrillions in transactional volume. The efficiency this brings to the economy will reduce inflation and increase GDP via exponential money velocity and capital efficiency. Eric Trump is proud to officially announce the launch of USD1. They are just getting started, he says. Well, again, we have rules to rule stablecoins, and we have the same people that rule the rulers creating the stablecoins. This is interesting. I told you about that in previous video. Watch everything. And more about the stablecoins. Now the states want also to have their own stablecoin, not just their own ETFs. Wyoming to launch state-issued crypto stablecoin. And what about the strategy? Well, Michael Saylor, you might be very rich in the future. Bernstein analyst predicts strategy Bitcoin holdings could double to 1 million Bitcoin in a bull case scenario and expects Bitcoin to hit 200 by the end of 2025, 500K by 2029, and $1 million by 2033. Consider that GameStop's in the game now, and they have 10x more than strategy had when they started their own strategy. GME might go crazy up. We'll see about it. The pre-market today is not very good, but people are saying that they are going to short squeeze it. So maybe it seems that it's going to go down and then eventually goes crazy up as it did in the past. Prime Minister of Pakistan is held in a government meeting where he discussed investing 3.5 billion in Bitcoin mining. This is good for Pakistan and for adoption, as this is true. New feature by ProtonMail enables the 100 million users to send Bitcoin using their email addresses. Also good that allegedly, according to Crypto Rover, whales are accumulating insane amounts of Ethereum. That would be good for Ethereum. It's not being able of breaking this line of 2,100. And back to Bitcoin, we need to break this bull flag, because if not, Kyle is telling us that the possibility for Bitcoin to go up is less and less. But I believe more in this max scenario where we hit all-time high soon enough as we did in the past. Maybe we are just creating the base in order to do so. And you can see here from Quinten the reminder that Bitcoin peaks 480 days after halving on average. We're currently 340 days after it, so maybe in around 100 days. The bubbles are in the green. The most important one today is hype, because it's going down 10%. And why is that? Well, allegedly we had some controversy. This guy came in, tried to break the rules of the system. Well, not breaking them, but take advantage of them. But eventually the people from Iker Liquid, they would be there and they would say that well, you are not have that coin anymore. They dislisted the coin he used for the kind scheme, and they turned 10 million losses into 700k wins. Here, what we learn is maybe exchanges, centralized ones, are the ones going against things like Hyperliquid. So that's good for this protocol. It's just 1 year old. It's good that it's being tested with all these people trying to be smart enough to overrule the rules it has. But at the same time, the controversy that it's centralized, as they decided on their own to deslist this crypto. Maybe in the future, what they need to do is do not allow the crazy things that you can do with some crypto that has a very, very low market cap. So this leverage is maybe too much for those, and they have to change these conditions. We'll see about that. We'll see about Kronos. Remember another controversy we had in previous videos? Well, the price is going down after the partner with Donald Trump, Trump Media, which is also going down, and the pre-market is not good today for Trump Media. Controversies all the way, and good news maybe for Chainlink. Chainlink just confirmed that they are working on a bill with lawmakers called the Proof of Bill, requiring stablecoins and real-world assets to have a proof of reserves. It will literally be in the law to use Link. That will be huge for the project if this is true. And we say goodbye with some memes created with ChatGPT. You recognize this one? Of course, it's Andreas Antonopoulos. We have Miss Yellen with the sign of buy Bitcoin. We have the Bitcoin guy. We have also Osho here asking why people are selling Bitcoin. Some people from Empty Gox and Halfini, maybe Satoshi Nakamoto. And another Satoshi, Michael Saylor. But of course, we have to end the show today with a cat. and there's the meme we found about it. So if you want to keep on learning, do it with our new meme channel, Rodrigo Arnedo, Inteligencia Artificial. I tell you everything about AI there. And also, if you want more about crypto, of course, here on Rodrigo Arnedo, Noticias Bitcoin, Crypto News, fun on the ride, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!